Hi everyone, this is a reading with me. I hope you are doing well. This is for all star signs. If you are here, then I feel like it is a sign in itself that there are some messages for you. Also, if you wanted to ever purchase any personal services, they are always listed down below for your convenience. Shop moonlightguidance.com, and link down below there's things like the tarot readings, there's the rituals, things like black magic energy removal, protection rituals for love, money, success, career, healing, and so much more. And there's also intention items which thousands of people have seen results with as well: bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, sage bundles, candles, teas, and so much more. It's always there for you. All right, we're going to have a look and see what is coming through for your reading. So let's take a look and see. All right, so I'm going to use this card deck. Go. See what's coming through for you. If any point, if this reading resonates with you, do click the like button and comment down below, let me know. And yeah, you can subscribe as well if you want. Okay, I'll just put that in there. So, let's see. All right, got a really lovely amount of cards here. So, well, all of the cards I picked up so far, Pentacles. All right, this really does show, again, we got more Pentacles here. Earth energy, feet on the ground. Feet on the ground. Why? Well, I feel here, okay, that there was someone who has a lot of excessive fire energy. Now, I'm not saying that they are specifically a fire sign. They could be a fire sign, okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this person was perhaps not as feet on the ground as you. And what I mean that as is they could have been very sort of all over the place, always getting very distracted. They have, a lot of people around them, or they just have this tendency of feeling like the grass is greener on the other side. If one thing is whatever, they'll just jump to another thing. They will make a lot of plans. They like to go to a lot of places, to run away from emotions, to run away from things. I feel like you are so much more mature than this person. And I also feel like when I said run away, I do feel like this person has walked away from you in some way, shape or form, to some sort of degree, whether they've full on walked away from you, or there is temporary distance, separation, or there is this sense of them being quite hot and cold towards you. I do feel here that this person has a tendency of realizing and thinking that the grass is greener on the other side, and that the trees grow better over there than they do here, because you know what? They don't put in the effort to water things. The grass really is greener where you water it. You know that. I know that. We collectively know that. This person doesn't know that, and it's exhausting, isn't it? It's exhausting. You feel exhausted. Even when I just said that, I was like, it is. This person has this tendency of if not this, then this. If not that, then that. Just constantly. And you're thinking, how does this person have this level of energy, right? When you see something you like and you feel something, you nurture it, you water it, you take care of it. This person has this tendency of that's not that green. Let me just go to another patch. And then, the sun will dry it out and they'll be like, oh, that's not green anymore. Goes, it's one of those things. So I feel like this person has this real strong tendency of thinking that everything is just better where they are not. But the common denominator is them, right? It's not the grass, it's them. So you obviously had a thing with this person romantically, and this person has hurt you. This person has hurt you because of their actions, and you're thinking to yourself, how are they literally just living their life? For some of you, they might be dating someone else, and you're thinking, how are they having so much fun with that person? Well, guess what? The common denominator is them. They're not going to have a great time with that person. Why? Because that is them. Okay, they will get bored of that new toy. They will get bored of that new thing. They will get bored of that lifestyle. They just keep repeating the same cycle over and over again. So what they've done to you, they do unto others. Okay, same thing like the grass. They get a nice patch of grass. They'll just be like, okay, that's a nice patch of grass. Do they water it? No. Does the sun then dry it out and then it's dead? And then they're like, oh, look at that. The grass is terrible here as well. Better go get another patch. They don't take that much care right now, okay? They just don't take that much care right now. But this is a lesson for them. And that's it, okay? What they did to you by causing you hurt and pain and sadness, it really hurt you, right? But they take that everywhere else they go. So don't think that, oh, but that person's like living such a lovely life over there. Temporarily, everything on the outside seems great, but it's not going to be, okay? So that's what I see here. I mean, it costs them big time because, you know, they can go towards other situations, other people, but actually then they will only further come to the conclusion and come back around that actually the grass was impeccably green where you are. Why? Because you've got your feet on the ground, you nurture things, you care for things, when you're the kind of person where in sickness and in health, you would love a person, care for a person, be there for a person, you know, and that's you, right? If you saw a patch of burnt grass, I'm just giving an example, I feel like we're just talking about grass here. This whole reading is just grass. It is, you know, I should just call this reading grass. If you saw a patch of burnt grass, you know, or a dying flower, let's say, you would go out of your way. No, I'm just saying this metaphorically. I don't feel like you actually, you know, would do this on the street and be like, oh my God, that flower, you know, and grab water. I'm just saying, you know, you would take care of it, you would nurture it, you would allow it to flourish in the greenest way it can before giving up on it, right? That's it. That's what I'm trying to say. So that's the thing, that you have that sort of really powerful energy with the Ace of Pentacles of valuing things and realizing the value of things straight away and doing what you can for it also straight away. This person has a hard time doing that, but it costs them big time because there's a major realization and awakening that will happen for them, especially with this Page of Pentacles. Sorry, my nose is sort of running. I do apologize. I do really apologize about this. Okay. But yes, Page of Pentacles really is a very, very significant energy where it shows here that they are going to think about you, okay? Because they're going to keep going around in this cycle over and over again. They're going to keep failing. Then they will think, and compare and think, but you were always trying, willing. You know, they will see your determination. They will see the fact that you never tried to give up. You were always doing the most you can to water your flipping garden. Okay? And you got grapes. You got grapes. You got trees. You got roses. That's attractive to them. Your characteristics, your qualities are very attractive. Become very attractive. It's so hard to replace you. They have been running towards superficial things, right? For the sake of their own void. Once they realize that things don't feel good inside of themselves, what's really interesting here is that, you know, they will realize that it's cost them big time because actually they've lost someone that really genuinely loves them, wanted to try and would water the garden and do everything to actually ensure that things are good. Because they will realize that nobody else actually cares about that. This person is going to go through a major, major spiritual awakening, okay? And they won't even know how to cry when they realize how hard it is to find somebody like you, because they try to replace you in superficial ways, but that's all superficial. They will never be able to find somebody like you, okay? And what they did to you, karmically, it does come back around, right? They're not happy. They're just going around in a cycle. That's not true happiness. It isn't. So that's really what I see here, okay? It is hard for them to replace you. Don't ever think that you are replaceable. You are irreplaceable. That's the affirmation for your reading if this resonates with you. Comment it down below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Check out the description box below for information on personal services, free reading giveaway, intention items, services, etc. It's all down there. I also have TikTok and Instagram as well. If you want to follow me on that, feel free to do so. I post short readings on there every day, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye. Does it want to stop recording at any point? I don't know.